The Ceramic Dagger Incarnon is really weird, mainly because it feels like it's conflicting with itself in how various things apply to it, but the neat thing is that it does give the weapon some interesting variations in its playstyle depending on personal preferences. When you activate the Incarnon, you'll get the usual melee Incarnon thing of more damage, sprint speed, and parkour velocity, but when you do a heavy attack while in Incarnon form, you'll throw out two spectral daggers one after another towards where you're aiming that explode on impact, dealing heat damage and a forced impact status effect. But those spectral daggers are really weird. Both the direct hit and AoE of the spectral daggers get buffed from universal weapon bonus damage from the likes of Nourish and Arcane Arachne like I'm using here, which is great for improving its overall damage because normal damage increases like Pressure Point, Condition Overload, and basically all of its evolutions don't affect its damage, but Condition Overload is multiplicative on the direct hits, so if you're good at landing those and pairing it up with a Status Prime and Companion, it can be a pretty decent single target weapon, especially when paired with Melee Doughy to help out its really unfortunate base critical damage, which I also have that build at the end for you. As I said earlier, I'm using Nourish and Arcane Arachne and playing more into its AoE side of things for my shield gating Saren, whose build will be out in a few days, where I'm comboing it up with the new melee Arcane Assimilation that will help to regenerate your shields when you slay enemies with a heavy attack. But for some reason on the Ceramic Dagger Incarnon, it's only on the AoE, not the direct hits, but its activation condition of on-shield break is the same as the one evolution that does give you damage to your AoE, making it a bit of a fun combination even if the Doughy single target version is almost certainly stronger as a just whip it out and throw some daggers at people while you run around with your primary weapon. As always, both builds are at the end, sub for more tips, and swing by my stream if you need any help.